Let's do that.
All right. So, welcome to Legends of the Old Guard. This is now the third episode of Out of the Abyss. And so I will start by saying I am not Jeff, the DM. And to my left,
I am Jeff, but not the DM.
I am not Jeff Jr. Also not the DM.
I am Jeff, but I'm also J. Page.
My name is Jeff.
that's not
And Matt.
That's not Sam.
Not Sam.
All right.
3 out of 4 Jeffs.
I'll have everybody give a quick kind of explanation of what their character is, just for anybody who's joining us for the first time. So, Jeff.
Oh, I am.
Oh, yes.
Oh, just your Jeff. Me, Jeff?
The
That Jeff?
real Jeff.
Other Jeff. I'll be playing Eldrick Dawnblade, who's a half-elf paladin. His friends call him El,
But nobody calls him that.
but he's...
All right, not Jeff Jr.
I am Hold Vegan, a Bavarian half-orc, and I'm 24 years old and 6'3".
Are you looking for a date or?
I like long walks on the beach.
This
I
guy's
like-
lying.
I like pina colada.
Some-
The one who says he is J. Page.
I'm Vivian the Kind of the Nameless House, Blue Ranger of Team Blue, born in Menzo.
Okay, so Matt and or not Sam.
I am Chef Oxtolis. It's funny. I'm Chef and he is. I am a Goliath monk focusing on unarmed combat.
Really good at all those blows, right?
Yeah,
You're just-
flurry of blows coming at you guys.
Coming at you.
Look
Whatever
I don't
needs.
care if you just met me.
Yeah. All right. So to recap last time, we escaped prison. We made it a decent amount through the Underdark. You guys were about 2 days traveling, and you found yourselves kind of surrounded by Shur's drow, and you're all set up on your knees as he's giving this nice long speech about how you shouldn't have crossed him. And last episode ended as he was just about to murderize one of you.
Did my nudity come into play at all? Like to sway him? Because I took everything off when he said take everything off, which I think how that works.
He was distracted for a split second, but you could notice that his pants were tighter after that, but he was trying to compose himself.
I have high perception, so that's
Yeah, you definitely noticed.
We all saw that.
All right, so as Shur finished with his eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and he takes his warhammer off his shoulder, and he just and he smashes it on the ground next to Bardal, the younger gray dwarf. And he says, anybody have something to say yet?
No, nobody else seems to have taken their clothes off.
So
All you, Vivian.
Bardal just kind of like, puts his chest out and he just goes, suck my nuts.
Is that instead?
And so you see Shur goes, did you hear that? He said, suck my nuts. And then he takes his warhammer again, smashes it into the top of Bardal's head.
Ooh. Oh,
So now Bardal just
so
kind
much
of
for
like,
those nuts.
yeah, Bardal falls to the ground, just kind of twitching as what was left of his head is continuing to just get smashed over and over and over.
Are there pieces left?
There are probably like bits and pieces, yeah.
They're so strong.
And you see Bupido goes, no! Not Bardal!
Yeah.
And so like Bupido tries to like jump over to like save what is clearly a dead Bardal.
Bupido, don't risk it all for me.
And so
Keep your
you see Sure go, nope. What did I say? What did I tell you? I will shut that shit down, no exceptions. And so he's just looking at the rest of you as Bardol's just bleeding out. And he goes, so back to it. And then he takes his warhammer and smashes Stool and turns Stool into this plant mist. Stool just explodes. Little baby Stool. And so he's just going to town, just smashing this.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
It's just a flesh.
He's
Yes.
not dead yet. And he goes, any other interruptions?
I'm last in line, so I'll wait my turn.
Good idea.
I've been paying attention. Vivian's naked.
And so he scribbles something down and he gives it to Vivian, who you guys loosely promoted to leader.
Blue team.
Blue team. And
Is this written in common?
yep. Undercommon. Which you would
yes.
know, yes. And so he goes,
I didn't do very well at the academy.
he tells you essentially all the gear, all the stuff that he wants. And he
Yes.
expects you guys to go and find it. Or steal it, find it. He doesn't care. But then he says, meet me back at these coordinates. And you have 5 days.
5 days. It's a honey-do list.
A
Okay.
scavenger hunt.
Okay.
And then he just kind of like whistles to the rest of his guys and he just kind of makes a circle with his hand and
Look at that.
they leave you guys on your knees as they head the other direction. Is there anything you want to do before Sure and his minions leave?
What can we tell what direction they're heading off towards?
It looks like they're heading back in the direction you were running from, so back in that Drow prison direction. You don't know if that's exactly where they're going or somewhere out there.
Cowards.
Because you know as a Drow that they make outposts basically every like 400 feet, even if it's just like a little encampment, because they just want dominion over everything. So if you guys aren't saying or doing anything as they leave, then you guys are now obviously
Yep.
good to.
I'll take care of it, Shore. Be sure. We'll get the job done. Thank you.
Put your clothes back on.
I'll wait till he's all the way gone.
So yeah, he is out of sight. So you guys are free to move about the cabin.
What do we start with?
I'm gonna take my time redressing myself.
They say so. As of right now, Hogue and Chef are not with the party. So we will run into them shortly, but they are not currently with you guys. But right now you have your mini army of
-2.
yep, Bupido, Prince Darendel, Jim Jar, Seraph.
Is Stool still alive?
Stool is not alive. Stool is very much paste.
Puddle of goo.
Thought I had a chance.
Yeah. Are there little, like a piece of him I could take? Did he leave any
Some
seeds?
seeds.
Yeah, you might have found like a little stool seed left.
Yes, I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Nice.
One stool seed.
Stool seed. I'm gonna call it something different though.
Sounds like you ate too
Yeah.
many peanuts last night. Too much corn.
So Shore killed two good warriors.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ever going to be able to replace those 2 warriors.
I don't think so either. So are you going to continue over to the Dark Lake where you guys were heading initially?
Can we look through? Can we look through the what the note actually
The
says?
list.
Yeah, so the list
I'll pass it off to Eldrick. I'll go, Eldrick.
Since you can't read.
No, I can read. I think it's just you should be the one to read this because it's in cursive.
So you see that he wants a full set of dwarf armor, a full set of drow armor. He wants a miniature gelatinous type of creature, preferably in a jar. You see, like, some of this stuff is just like this weird, like, why does he want this? But he wants a singing sword, and he wants some sort of what he just puts magic cape.
Magic cape.
Yep,
What was the first one you mentioned before drow armor?
dwarf armor.
Dwarf. Okay.
So just to recap,
Yeah,
full set of dwarf armor.
Yeah.
Full set of drow armor.
Yeah.
A mini gelatinous creature, preferably in a jar.
Yeah.
A singing sword.
Yeah.
And a magic cape.
correct.
Eldrick, to be honest, I don't think any of these things are real. I don't think any of them exist. This sounds like make-believe.
It could be. It could be.
What is a jar?
They don't make jars. So I'd say on that note, you guys will just continue going to the Dark Lake, because that's where you're heading. As you arrive to the Dark Lake, you hear what appears to be two creatures, humanoid creatures. You can kind of see them off in the distance. Vivian, you can see them very well due to your dark vision. You can see that both of them are pretty large creatures. One is slightly bigger than the other one, and it looks like they're fishing. So it looks like these two creatures are fishing, and they're while they're fishing, you see like they kind of like punch each other in the shoulder, like, oh no, this one's mine, that type of thing. They're about maybe 50 yards away from you at this point.
Can we tell what language that is?
It's undercommon.
Okay.
But is it in cursive?
Yes.
Yeah, they are speaking in cursive to each other.
Oh no, we've gotten in a lot of trouble lately. Eldrick, do you think you can tell what political affiliation they might be? One of them has a camo hat.
Yeah. All right, so I'll say Vivian. Give me a perception check.
22.
From where you are, it looks like there is one, what appears to be maybe an orc or a half orc of some kind, and the other one looks like a Goliath creature.
Goliath.
Yes.
Big boys.
Yeah, they're two just slapping man meat. It's two big boys slapping man meat. That's
Well, perhaps I should approach them before I redon my clothing.
so you see that they're like kind of scantily.
That's why I think that
well.
right up there.
One of them,
men.
one of them, you notice the half orc, like specifically, is only wearing a loincloth,
Nice.
and he keeps pulling a great axe from somewhere. You don't know where,
Magic tricks.
but he's just like, ugh. And you see this, Goliath trying to flurry of blows him over and over again, like. And the orc just
Let's stop.
I
welcome it. I'm not dodging it.
stop it. So what do you do?
Brave Goliath, do you need help pummeling that disgusting orc?
There's so much confidence.
Let me get the whole gang, and we'll all get in there and bang away.
The man said he was modest. He lies.
I don't know what an Eiffel Tower is, but it sounds right at this moment.
Did I say 2 dragons? Better make it 3.
Are you two fishing, or is this a romantic excursion?
This looks like a date.
We're fishing, young lady. I am actually a fine chef.
I am a male.
Yeah.
You can tell because of my long, flowing hair.
I'm a male and this is my zip code.
Mhm.
Just in case you were interested.
Vivian, the man.
Yeah.
All right.
Vivian, I'm going to add that to my accolades. Vivian, the kind of The man in this house.
Vivian the
Man.
kind man.
The man. I like the ring of that.
Maybe two ends on man.
Man should be all caps too.
Well, you two seem like you're looking for a man. Have you caught anything yet?
Only 2 fish so far, but
I mean, I'm sure with this, they caught some stuff.
Speaking of catching things, did you happen to catch wind of the drow military moving through this area? I don't know if they hassled you at all.
Oh, I don't know. No one's bothered us yet. I feel like we heard something, but
Oh, this kind of wish they had bothered you instead of me. They really did a number on us. I'll tell you what.
They killed Stool.
Yes. Do either of you happen to have a singing sword?
I do not. I actually don't carry a weapon.
Oh,
Only this bow for hunting.
so brave.
Perhaps a jar.
Yeah, jar. Do any of you have a jar?
No.
Oh, hold on. As a matter of fact, I have a water skin, not a foreskin.
Oh.
Got that removed as a baby.
I think you may be of service to us.
Well, he's definitely gonna service
Yes.
you guys.
Have you two ever thought of becoming adventurers?
Oh, 6 o'clock to midnight.
Do I ever have an adventure for you two?
Recruiting for Team
How
Blue.
do you feel about
Yes.
Blue Team?
The blue team happens to be in a recruitment phase at the moment. Two of our bravest adventurers have gone on to the bigger fight, and we would be looking for possibly some apprentices to help us on a grand quest, looking for gelatinous ooze.
You're half orc? Can I say something to him in orc? With just the assumption that no one else they don't understand.
Yeah.
I'll cover my ears when I
I
hear
say,
this
does,
disgusting language.
Do Vivian or Eldrick know?
I do not
I
know
don't think so.
I'd say, because I know one of your other party members that you escaped with prison with would know Oric, but we'll say that just the two of you went over to them while they were fishing. And
I can tell him
they're
to
back
put
in-
his earmuffs on.
Yeah, earmuffs.
I'll signal earmuffs, everybody.
Yeah, so
Private combo.
Chef and Hogue start speaking in Orc. What do you guys say?
All right. Just keeping it simple, you know? I don't know.
Their language is disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bunch of harsh consonants like yeah.
You sound like Bardol's head being splattered.
It's more of a like a watermelon. Okay, so what is Hogue's reaction to what Chef is talking to him in Orcish about?
I said I don't know.
That's it. That's all you got.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
I'll say I think they will. I think they go for it with you trusting me.
Okay.
All right. Stress out.
A very soft-spoken orc.
Yes, I like the cut of this orc's jib.
He's like this big orc. He's like, okay, guys.
Kind of an orange.
Yes.
He reminds me of when I was a lad, being beaten mercilessly by my
Hogue
sisters.
might be
You're always gonna be in the map.
identify as a female half-orc.
Oh, interesting.
He didn't say no. So,
Take that.
okay, so after you guys have your little conversation, are you saying anything to Blue Team?
All right.
Uti,
So
I've already walked back. I don't know what's going on here at all.
we're willing to share our fish if you're willing to share your story.
We have to share things?
Hawks and dicks.
Let me run it by Bubido. Bukudos are a man for that.
How many NPCs are with us?
We have an army of 57.
No, so currently
Minus the-
with them there is no, because he's dead now. He's dead. So you got Will I $AM, Eldrick, Vivian, Bupido, Prince Darendel, Jimjar, Seraph, Topsy Turvy, which are 2 people, Godric Witchbreaker, and Captain Tobo,
Okay.
2 more minis out there.
who's a
Were they all like affiliated together and captured? And all
they were they escaped prison with them.
They're my underlings.
Except for Will I Sam, as you guys are speaking, you notice that he disappears.
Suspicious. Is it possible that Will I Sam disappeared the same time that Shore went back with the other drow?
Maybe.
Snitches get stitches.
Well, Sam, we actually don't need you to play anymore. You're dead.
What was your first name again?
Hold.
Yeah. Do I have? Can I have grabbed Bardol and did Stool have any? I grabbed some of his seeds,
You did.
so he didn't really have any clothing.
He definitely did not have it.
If I had some, like, can we say like I pulled some pants off or something off of Bardol,
Some pants.
just like whatever he was wearing.
He was basically still in his prisoner.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Attire,
take his
yeah.
prison garb.
Yeah.
I have spare traveler's clothes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Very well then.
I wear a robe these days.
I'll turn to Holig the half orc, and I'll say, I've brought you a uniform as you join with us. And I'll hand the tattered, bloody, still dripping of blood and guts prison guard.
You see that because it was dwarf sized, he kind of like holds it up to him, and it almost looks like a baby, like a little baby outfit.
Yes.
Like a half shirt.
Yeah. So he puts it on. It's like a crop top.
I like it. Look at how his belly sticks out.
It fits
He can
beautifully.
only fit one leg into both pant legs.
Look like an extra in Top Gun. Fantastic seats.
This dude's cool.
Still no vision.
Bupido tries to like pull one leg out of one side of his pants. Bupido, no.
I'll say Hold will use the extra pant leg that's just like swaying as a cup.
Yes.
And he'll just kind of like wrap it under.
Three-leg Hogue. That's
Wrap
what
it,
we call him.
wrap it betwixt his cheeks. You know.
It's like a silken rope we can hold on to.
Exactly. It dangles. So as right now, you guys are, sharing and caring, and you're at the Dark Lake. Like
Okay.
right in front of you, you can reach down and touch it. Now it's trying to figure out how to navigate through.
How to go from there?
Yeah.
This starts from down.
It's so dark.
It's very dark.
It's
Like
like
how good its name.
borderline lake-ish.
Hold up. Come here for a second.
So actually, while you're
can
at,
you touch the water for me?
let's say, so when you guys are at the Dark Lake, you notice that it's not just a lake. It seems like a series of canals.
Oh.
This just happens to be the basin of all these waterways coming in. So, like where you guys are at kind of the fattest bottom part of the
Yeah, that's exactly where we would be.
bottom of this basin. And so you notice that going in any direction, northeast, northwest, directly north, that would bring you to almost like rivers and or a stream of some sort.
Hmm.
And there are waterways going in almost every direction out of here.
Maybe we should follow one of those streams.
A genius idea. Out of the millions of streams, we should follow one of the
Just that one, right?
Because I'm
That
a nature seal.
Let's follow that one.
And or survival.
That one might go by that farmhouse.
You have
there.
survival? What is it on here? Does that have a plus next to
I
it?
have a +4
Oh,
survival.
that's higher than me.
Me too.
They never put the plus for that skills.
Hmm?
Never did the plus thing for
Survival's
Oh,
plus
you know,
whenever you
plus
roll
one.
modifier.
So, can we do a mix of whoever has the highest nature and whoever has the highest survival? Two of them do the.
You must
the
have a
roll?
high nature, right? Or no?
No, because it's intelligence and
Oh, and you're
I
dumb.
didn't do
Well,
so
so
well
I'll
at the
let-
academy.
I'll let one of you make that roll, but you can do it with advantage because I'll say whoever has the highest nature and the highest survival or whatever, you can choose which one of you wants the roll, and you just roll with advantage. So it'll say that the other one's helping you.
Are these bodies of water wide enough for a kraken to climb out and attack us?
I mean, they are wide bodies of water. Yeah, you don't know how deep they are
Could be deep.
unless you dive in.
Loch Ness.
We were fishing. What kind of fish were we catching?
As at the moment you weren't catching anything gigantic, maybe similar to bass,
A bass.
a bass.
A bass.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I say you would notice maybe like a couple like bigger ripples further out into the lake, but nothing like it's not like you guys were under any danger or attacked of any kind while you were fishing.
Would it be something big enough to swallow an R2D2 and then spit it out?
Yep. Sure.
Food for thought. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you happen to have an R2D2 with you?
What's an R2D2?
What is RPG?
How about like magic or anything of the sort?
I can cast dancing lights in front of us. That's about the extent of my abilities.
Damn it, Billy.
I have detect magic, but I don't have it prepared.
So as you guys
Red Ranger would figure it out.
as you guys are conversing amongst yourselves, you notice that Captain Tobo, the goblin, it looks like he's gathered a bunch of like pieces of wood and he's trying to like fashion this rowboat.
Definitely gonna let him
Yes.
look into that.
I'll clap Holag on the back and say, Captain Tobo in need of a good boatswain, are we? Seamen all aboard, help him with his knots. And I'll shove the
You want to
half-orc.
grab my what?
Yes. You just tell this lad what to do. He'll make a deputy lieutenant captain out of you in no time.
I believe the term is rear admiral.
Yes, Rear Admiral Holag.
Work your way up.
So
Yes. Swab the deck, you matey.
you see that with
Swallow it.
Hoag's assistance,
Yes.
he makes as best of a rowboat that he could have made with the materials he found. And it's enough to fit everybody on there, not particularly comfortably. You guys are definitely gonna have to like nut to butt a little bit, but
Spooning.
you will all be able to fit on there. You have to figure out who's gonna row because Captain Tobo's not gonna row.
I also have a monkey.
He's gonna stand at the front of the ship navigating.
What the hell is that thing on you?
A monkey.
What is a monkey? Food.
That food.
We must eat it.
Tonight, monkey's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
Feast.
What are you, Miz? This is Woo? What is his name?
Jamarius.
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 Oh,
And who did we hire you or did we hire Jamarius?
Both.
I'm not paying for both. You'll have to split your share. Pitch deal. Yes. Can the monkey fit in the extra leg of your pants? Because we're not giving you an extra pair.
And so who do you guys want rowing the boat?
I'll row the boat.
Yeah, I think the barbarian should row the boat.
Okay. Well, one will have to be on each oar.
And you're Goliath, right?
So I'm fairly large too. I should probably be on the
Yeah.
opposite end of whatever side
Yeah,
he
we
is.
can
Right.
speed
So you
boat
guys
this.
are just evenly just okay.
Stroke.
So I'd say
Row.
because Those are the two you chose. You guys were able to kind of navigate these waters.
I will be the ship biologist.
You can be whatever you want. As you guys are you're rowing, and it seems like you're cutting through the water fairly easily. Like whatever this rowboat is that not Bubido, Tobo was able to create from very minimal. It's going right through the water, and you guys start to get to a little bit of like choppy waters, and because of the two guys rowing, you guys just power right through it. However, I will say, I'll allow one of you to give me a perception check.
Who's got good perception?
I perceive much.
I'll say it's not one of the guys rowing because you guys are busy rowing. So I'll either say Vivian or
I'm looking for new species of flora and fauna. That would be a 14.
Okay. You notice that there seems to be two other boats, probably 300 feet away from where you guys are at the moment.
Captain Tobo, is this part of your flotilla, this armada in the distance? Are these your men?
No, I don't think so.
Well, what do we have for cannons or weaponry along this?
I wasn't able to make any of those.
Oh, I have navigator's tools. We can take a peek.
You have navigator's tools? Captain Tobo, do you have navigator's tools?
Well, I did before I was sent to prison.
Oh, I didn't come out of a cave or whatever like you guys
Got two captains here.
So
Maybe a
since it's, I'd say you're able to tell there's two ships with looks like shadowed humanoid figures. It's too far away for you to really tell what these humanoids look like or what they're doing or anything like that. So I will allow you guys to figure out what do you want to do from here.
Do we want to try to avoid them?
Go down like a different path.
So if you guys are going to go down a different path, you'd have to go all the way back to where you guys just were and go down.
So we can't possibly avoid them.
Do we have any sense on the size of these boats compared to ours?
You'd have to go closer to really tell.
How's the mist or fog on this lake throughout the day?
I would say it's naturally like a moist, like
Yes.
foggy thickness.
The way we like it, yes.
So it's hard to see in general. And then if you don't have like really good dark vision, you're probably not going to see anything at all.
So I mean, I might be able to chance it if they aren't of the low light.
Captain Tobo, is it possible that these are just merchants? How likely is it that we would encounter friendlies on the dark lake that we can just pass by?
Well, I feel like it's kind of a 50-50.
Just one more about. Yeah. Thanks, Captain. Are these boats?
You're basically asking him to be like psychics. Like, do you know if these are bad or not?
I mean, I'm wondering if this is like a typical like traveling path for many. Are these boats close to each other? Would we be coming across both at the same time?
Probably close to each other. Yeah, somewhat close.
I mean, if this is the direction, this is the direction.
Yeah.
What are they called? The Dark Lake again?
Because it's dark.
It appears to be a lake.
It's dark and full of terrors.
What if I cast my glow boy, my dancing lights just under the water in front of us? And then when we floated close to the boats, if they try talking to us, we'll shush them and point at the creature that we're following. I assume in a deep lake like this, there must be some kind of like angler fish or dangerous lit monster to lure its prey that these buffoons would stay away from. Unless anyone else has any other overly complicated ideas.
Do like that.
It's worth a shot. Would you like looking at your global?
Yes.
Does anyone know sign language?
Only Korean Sign Language. I don't know ASL.
That's very
I don't know. Yes. And there's no Koreans allowed in the Underdark anymore. Ever since the incident.
Ever since that day.
Yeah. The BTS incident.
Everyone remembers.
I'll summon Glowboy and I'll have him swim just under the surface. So we've got like a little bit of a glow just in front of us.
Okay.
And then as ship biologist, I'll study the glow intently as we start to row forward with the intention of warning the other ships of a dangerous predator just under our ship.
All right, so you guys are continuing towards these ships.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bravely.
Definitely agree.
Following the global.
Yes.
All right, so you get to, I'd say, about 100 feet away. And as a drow, you're able to see that these two boats, they're similar size to what yours are. And it's holds like kind of grayish dwarf looking creatures. So similar to Bupido and Bardal.
Are they wearing armor?
They are wearing armor,
Ooh.
and they have each of them have what appears to be whether it's like a hammer or an axe of some kind.
Interesting.
Most of them have long flowing beards.
Did they look like these are people manning the ship? Were they they're not being like held hostage or anything?
It doesn't appear that. No, these guys are all just
Right. And this is just on the one ship closest to us?
both ships.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're they're probably about like 10 feet apart,
Yeah.
maybe 20. So there's enough space for you to either go between them or you can try to go around one of them, but due to the caves and the ledges, there's not a ton of room on either side.
What do you want to do?
We'll just scoot through the middle.
You think they would hear us?
Probably.
We jet ski
Yeah.
through them?
These boys look.
You're
They're looking
grunting
for
a
trouble.
lot as you're rowing, so
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Can you turn your disgusting orc face away from them so they don't become enraged by looking at you? And then as if we try and thread the needle behind them, I'll be up top by the bow, monitoring my glow boy just under the surface,
Mhm.
and I'll kind of like motion for the boats to let us through. And I will use my Korean sign language to the best of my ability to kind of motion and be like, Ixnay on the bubble tray. And I'll go like, there's one right in front of us. Move to the side, guys. You don't want this. We'll take care of it. Blue team trouble.
Give
You
me,
understand?
give me a deception check.
That's a motherfucking nat 20.
ooh,
So you could see that these dwarves they kind of look amongst themselves and they kind of keep glancing over at this glowing thing underneath as they seem a little hesitant to kind of like go towards this glowing light. And so they move a little bit further. So now they're probably about 20 feet, 25 feet or so, 30 feet away from each other. And they say, what do you need? What do you want? This is our lake.
And shh. I'll give him like a quiet down, and I'll go. We don't want its mother to come looking for it. We've got to keep this thing moving, or we're all on the menu tonight.
What what is it?
As Vivian, the kind man, the greatest biologist the Underdark has ever known, I don't know what this is. And that's why it's so dangerous.
And so you hear one of the dwarves in the back go, "What? We have something that could take care of that." And so you hear he kind of like taps on the side of his boat, and you notice that this giant, what appears to be almost reptilian type of creature.
What is it?
Can we pet it? Comes up from the middle of between the two ships.
Out of the water?
Yep.
Is that the mother?
And so they go, "This is Cole. He'll take care of your problem." And so you see this giant reptilian creature jump up and it splashes head on into your glowy thing underneath.
Were these what species were we saying these people were? Were they like Duergar or
You would probably know them as Dwargar, yeah.
well, one less Duergar spirit getting to the great halls of the afterlife. It seems you've sicked your monster on it, and we were trying to help him get to the land of his forefathers. Now he's inside the belly of this monster. I suppose that's how you show respect to the spirits of your kindred.
Give me a deception check with disadvantage.
Also, it seems like a good way to make amends to this spirit would be to take off a pair of dwarven armor and just offer that up as a sacrifice. Throw it onto our boat and we'll lower it to him as a way of making amends. A 5.
So you see the one that summoned this creature kind of talks over the rest of them and goes, "Kill the rest. Bring that one to me." And so I'll have everybody roll for
Yeah,
initiative.
And I say, wait,
You
may I offer you beer in exchange for passage?
That one looks feminine. Kill him too.
And I will disrobe.
You're already going
Gonna
like
get us double dead.
So he last time.
I got a 20,
You got a nat. Okay, hold
so
on.
I got 23.
Let me write it down.
I don't even know what weapon I have.
You don't.
I think I had it.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they should have weapons, right? Because they were
Yeah, because they were fishing.
Yeah.
So that's a great sword.
So you have
Yeah.
weapons.
All right.
Fishing
So
razor.
what you get? You said 23.
Yeah.
Eldrick.
15.
Vivian.
7.
Chef.
Gentleman's 4.
That's why you don't catch any fish.
All right. So hold. It's your go.
I don't know where they are.
So essentially.
Yeah, what are we looking at?
Yep. I will grab these guys for you.
We need your people up here.
Which ones are not here?
We actually need 2 more because we need 2 more like our companion minis. If you have them.
Which one's you?
That's a non-painted one. Yeah.
Pick the wrong way for drink.
I don't know. You've been drunk this whole time?
It's my monk. I brew beer. I make food.
You didn't read the blue team handbook.
Alright, so you notice that this one back here is the one kind of calling the shots. So I'll say these are their ships.
What does that mean to them?
And this creature,
It allows you to attack again.
if you don't know exactly where he is, you just saw him
You
dive
activate
underneath.
it.
Who's with the guy calling the shots?
Attack again.
What is that?
Like,
So the guy calling the shots is this guy back
you
here.
hit somebody hit
On a
them
boat.
Yeah, they're all on a
That's
boat.
it.
You're in their boats are both the same, and so you see that you're flanked by about 4 of these dwarf creatures, along with this random aquatic reptile thing that ate Vivian's glowy boy. So, Hulk, it's your go.
Hold on, you're just looking at
Okay.
I have a skill 2 times per rest.
so rage,
I can
right?
teleport 30
You enter as a bonus action if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that like a face thing or misty thing?
clouds.
Ooh.
Cloud giant.
Clouds,
Clouds
you
giant.
want to spend a use
Cloud
on a
giant.
short rest, blah 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 blah.
Teleport.
So as long as
30
you
feet
use
from
it
an
like it just
occupied
makes
space.
Yeah, so when you make an attack using
Okay,
strength,
glide.
it's either weapon or armor and field
Something
damage. You gain a bonus to the damage that increases.
Those ones kind of seem unfair. There's like a fire giant one. You can like add 1d12 fire damage.
I've done
And then
the
could I hit this
forget
guy
it was like
well?
stone or
Yeah, but you don't get with rage. You don't get the.
you get like a
Oh, you don't
stone
get the
skin
modifier,
like
right?
endurance
You just
where
get the
you can
attack.
make it like a 1d10.
Rage.
Yeah, he was just clarifying how to use rage.
Yeah, you'd still get your bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you activate it as a bonus action.
Yeah, you activate it as a bonus action, then you just get.
Yeah,
I mean,
attack.
you want to be enraged as a barbarian as much as possible.
I'm gonna rage as my bonus action before I do my actual action.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm gonna move to attack this guy.
So you're gonna jump from your boat to their boat.
Yeah.
Okay. So just so you guys can have a better idea,
I figured at this point we're like pontooning, right?
yeah.
I thought maybe that's just come handy. Turn the whole thing out of here, and I gotta push our boat away, and then.
So I got a 21.
Yeah, or if we need to like hop over or you fall out or anything like that.
You got a 21 to hit?
Get back in.
That's definitely gonna hit.
So, 6. Oh, it's 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yeah.
So as you jump over, and you could see that they're a little surprised with how aggressive you are. You jump over and you catch one of them that's like one of the rowers, just and you blast your great axe into the middle of his face, and he
He's
just
a beast.
and you kind of have to like kick him off the end of your great axe, but he's dead.
Take his armor.
Okay, I took his armor.
Yes.
Before he fell off, I grabbed him and I just took everything off.
Yeah. And I gave him a flurry of blows. Peel him like a
And
banana.
then do I roll my 20 again to attack this guy? Or
Well, you used your bonus action, and that was your regular attack. So you're done.
well, what about my rage?
That was your bonus action.
Yeah, now your
You gotta
next
work on
turn. Now your
Yeah,
rage is
next time.
activated, so next turn you can attack again.
This guy gets mad so
So you're
easily.
gonna activate it and then you can use
Right.
Okay,
So that is
Hold on, calm down.
Eldrick.
it.
please
Okay.
help.
Um,
Please help
I
me.
can't do much.
Just jump over here.
No, I'm a paladin.
I'm gonna get tripled.
Eldrick, bravely stay where you are and don't help him.
I need him.
So, since you're a monk, I'm going to cast guidance on you. So you have guidance now,
Yeah, give some good advice.
which gives you an extra D4
Damage.
to any ability.
All right.
using your chosen skill. So whatever skill you want to use it for, add a d4.
Oh, lovely. All right.
And I think it's a bonus action. I don't think I can do anything else.
That's it.
Let me check.
I'm just letting you know it will be the dwarves' turn next, along with this reptilian creature.
Yeah, I think as a bonus action, I can only 2-weapon fight. So,
Did you like shoot this guy or something?
but I can no, I can cast Divine Smite.
Eldrick, push their boat away.
I don't know if I have a spell to do that.
Dwarf, no dwarfing.
Just kick the front of it so they turn around.
Oh no, I have to hit with a melee attack. So yeah, I can't do anything.
All right. So then they will go. The three dwarves left over with Holg. They're all going to attack you. First one, that is going to be a dirty 20.
Oh man.
Hello.
That is a 12
Was a hit.
and a dirty 20.
Oh
I
man.
hit twice.
Yep, you go hit twice by these guys over here. They look like they have war picks. And
I salute him. Thank you for your sacrifice.
so you're going to take 16 total points of piercing damage.
Oh, I felt that.
Is that it?
16 points.
But it's half. Like
Yeah, because
But
you're
you're
raged,
raged.
so you take half of that. So you take 8.
Oh,
So I
thank
don't
God.
think
yeah.
The dwarves over on that side, they're going to essentially try to chuck some javelins. I'll
But
say
miss.
one will go at Eldrick. That is the javelin that is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Javelin over at Vivian, that is a 12 to hit.
No. Captain Turbo, evasive maneuvers.
it's this guy.
Over at Chef, that is a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
My armor class is 15.
So that will hit.
Now you guys his hand fell off.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. So those are what is it supposed to do? All right. So Eldrick, you take 4 points of piercing damage, and Chef, you will take 6 points of piercing damage. As each one of you get thrown, a javelin just kind of pierces each of you, and so you
got
see this reptilian creature come back out of the water. And he's going to go for who's in the back there. That is
We're still missing two people on
All
it.
right, so let's say that's Topsy and Turvy in the back. And so both of those are going to hit.
Topsy-turvy, no.
No random person.
And they take 17 points of piercing and slashing damage. So
Topsy-turvy.
you see that one of them is taken, is pulled underneath the water.
Which one was it? The one you don't like?
They're twins, so you don't know.
Oh,
Until they start talking.
we'll know when they start up.
Yeah, exactly. Vivian, your turn.
I'm going to aim at one of the ones in front of LotOG,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to short bow him.
Yep.
10 to hit,
Yep. That misses.
and then I'm gonna do one of those like 2-finger whistles,
Okay.
and I'll say, "Back up! Come and help us!
Okay.
You dwarves are gonna get it now!"
All right.
And I'll just if LotOG grabs some of that armor, you can just toss it over to me. I'll put the armor on our boat.
I'll be right back.
Because I forgot